gorgeous people in the interwebs. I hope you're having a fan-dabby-dozy day today. It's that time again. It's that time for a new Ffern exclusive perfume seasonal release. We're going to get into it. We're going to sniff it. I haven't opened it yet. I've been waiting for you guys. I'm going to sniff it. I'm going to let you know what I think of it. I'm going to give you an update on my recent Ffern experiences with the brand and whether I'm going to continue doing this or not. That's right, it is Spring 24. This arrived, when did it arrive? It arrived on the 8th of March, and this is the first opportunity. It is the 18th of March, and it's the first opportunity I've had to open this and film the unboxing. So that is what I am doing with you today. I shall talk as I unbox. I have got other videos on Ffern, so I'll have those linked down below. But this is my 5th Ffern fragrance. I have got Spring 23, Summer 23, Autumn 23, Winter 24, and now Spring 24. You always get in that box this thing at the top. It's kind of a certificate. It's got tasting notes and it's got bottling and barrel aging information and all of that kind of stuff. Ffern is a small batch producer. They stick to a ledger. You go on the ledger, they take the payment, they send you the bottle, they send you the perfume, you get some bits with it, so we'll look at those in a minute. There's an illustration and some notes. The bottle is in here, and I'm not going to open it yet because once you've opened this, you can't send it back. And their returns policy is only 2 weeks. This thing here has a little tester. So they provide a tester for you. That's what we've got in this one. I've had tea for the last 3 goes. Oh, this one, I'm guessing this is seeds. This one has got rhubarb, this little packet with rhubarb on it. So I'm guessing that's seeds. I got seeds, wildflower seeds with Spring 23, so maybe that's their thing. There's one of these things that you can spray on and waft it. There's another little booklet about Spring 24 there. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm rushing through this. I don't want to rush through it, but you've seen it all before, so really I'm interested in getting into the fragrance and then telling you what's been happening. And then you get your little terracotta thing that you douse with perfume, and then you can leave it on your desk and it acts as a diffuser. Oh, is that you're new to my channel? Well, hiya, I'm Gwenny and I love luxury in all of its glorious forms. And if you love luxury in all of its glorious forms, including super exclusive small batch perfumes, then hit subscribe, ring my bell. I completely lost my track there. Hit subscribe, ring my bell so you don't miss out on any of my luxury-based shenanigans. Show the videos you enjoy the thumbs up love, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. So let's do the important thing. Let's get the smell out and see if we like it. Oh yes indeedy. Oh, here goes. My hit rate so far has been 2 love, 1 like, and 1 real don't like, dislike. So fingers crossed. Okay, I'm gonna. Interesting. Ooh. This is gonna be another video of me doing. That's got. Ooh. I'm getting mandarin. We will come back to that scent in a second. That's very, very interesting. I shall open up this. And we usually have some sort of illustration. Okay, so that's the front page. And this is how it looks. It opens up. And we'll have a larger version. That is a beautiful illustration. Love the colours. Really, really love the colours on that. This is Rhubarb Still Life by Ffern artist Anna Higgy. And that makes sense. So that's rather lovely. I'll get the tasting notes up on the screen. We're going with top notes: buchu leaf, ginger root, grapefruit rind, timot pepper, green mandarin, bitter orange and petitgrain, Mid notes, basil grand vert, bergamot rind, davana, don't know what that is, jasmine sambac and neroli. And base notes are narcissus flower, tolu balsam, red cedar and vetiver root. So I was instantly hit with, I went for mandarin, but actually it was the grapefruit. It was the grapefruit that hit me first. Ooh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Let's have another little go on that. I'm going to compare it to last year's. I nearly sprayed that on my face. Last year's. Yeah, see, this is a lot brighter. That grapefruit is really coming through. Last year's spring, I mean, I really liked last year's spring. Okay, right, so these are the ones that I've had before. And you can see how much I have used them. This is the one we won't talk about. This is autumn 2023. I hate this one. I really don't like it at all. I offered it to my daughter-in-law and our youngest, because I figured, you know, it is quite unisex, and the feedback I got was I would probably use it as a room spray, but maybe not that much. So that was an absolute bust, and I didn't realise at the time it was a 2-week returns policy, so I'd missed the opportunity to send it back. This is the Spring 23. You can see how much of that bottle's been used. This is Summer 23. Oh, so you can see Summer 23, that's been an absolute win. And this is Winter 24. Now, I didn't get this when it was first released. I had a few shenanigans with Ffern. I didn't get an invoice. I didn't get a dispatch note. I didn't get my product. So I contacted them and they said, oh, well, we're sorry you hadn't received the product. We can send it again. And I was like, well, you haven't, you know, I haven't seen any evidence that you've actually sent it. I had a little bit of a back and forth with their support team, and you know, they were very pleasant, but we really just ended up in a, I'm not getting my notifications. I'm concerned that I'm not getting notifications. And they were saying, well, we're sending them, so check your spam folder. I do get a lot of spam. I check my spam folders every single day, and I've usually got 20 or 30 in there, and I root out the things that have gone in there by accident and the things that really are just a pile of poop and I need to get rid of. And I've also added their domain name to my safe list, so there is no reason why I wouldn't be getting these things if they were actually sending them. Bit of a stalemate really. This time round though, happy to say, for Spring 24 I got a notification that payment had been taken, and here is my invoice. They ship by Royal Mail in the UK, and Royal Mail sent me an email saying we're going to deliver your Ffern package tomorrow, and I didn't get the Ffern email saying your product has been dispatched until a little bit after that. I say a little bit after that, I think it was actually the morning of the day it being delivered. I had wondered, because I really don't like this and I can't send it back, autumn 2023, I did wonder if they had kicked me off the ledger, which was why I didn't get any notifications and things like that, and I didn't get my product. So I'm still a little bit of that, still a little bit down that rabbit hole. How many new bloody perfumes do I need? Just got the Prada. I've got 4 of these from last year. I have got another one to unbox with you. So that would make this 7 new fragrances in a calendar year. And do I need 7 new fragrances in a calendar year? Do like my fragrances. I do like to pop something on and sass about the house all day, because I do work from home, and I do like to have something a little to take me through the day. Is this going to be it though? These bottles are, I can't remember, 80 or 90 pounds. So they are a lot for a small bottle of perfume. However, they are organic, they're small batch, they're incredibly exclusive. So you've got all of that going into it as well. Now, I know that a couple of you are also on the Ffern ledger, so if you've received your Spring 24, let me know what you think of it down in the comments section below. I will let you know if I am going to keep this or not once I have worn it a little bit longer. Yeah, and then we'll see if I decide to come off the ledger or not. Hello, future Gwenny here. Right, I've made a decision. This Spring 24 is going back to Ffern, and there are a couple of reasons why, and I'll get into those in a second, but I want to put the positive spin because I've been looking at the footage that I shot and it all sounds a little bit neggy, and I don't like things being a little bit neggy. Yes, I've had some back and forth with the support team and I've not been entirely happy about the responses for that, but the product itself is excellent. It is exclusive. I've never tried anything like it in perfumery terms before. It is really unique, and it doesn't have that kind of cloying. None of the Ffern perfumes I've tried have had that kind of cloying kind of, just, you can't shift it, you can't get rid of it smell that you find with a lot of even really high-end perfumes. So I do think it's a great product. I do like the exclusivity of it. I do like that you're getting something special, and all the bits and pieces that come in this box with the little freebie and the little terracotta diffuser and everything, and the illustrations and the descriptions and all of that. I think they're all really, really nice touches, really lovely touches. But for a year, I don't need 4 new perfumes a year, and I've also added a couple of extras, as I mentioned, in my main bulk of the video. So I am not coming off the ledger just yet, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to stay really on top of things, and when they send me like summer 24, I'm going to try it straight away so I know if I'm going to send it back. Yes, that's going to be a bit of a ball ache to just open and try and send back, and it's going to be a bit of a ball ache for them as well, because they know how many people they've got on their ledger, they know how many bottles they're going to be selling and sending out to people. So it's going to be a bit of a ball ache if me just, oh, well, do you know what, I just don't like this one, I've got enough perfume, thank you very much, and just send it back, and then it might cause problems on their side. But that is how the system works. So I am going to stay on the ledger. I'm going to see what the next offering is like. I'm going to stay on top of things. So if I don't like it, I'm going to return it really, really quickly. And yeah, that's my update. So it's going to be our lunchtime very, very shortly. And then we're off to the post office. So I can drop that off, and the Lion can drop off a couple of things that he ordered that aren't working out. That's a completely different DIY story, but I wanted to let you know the sitch and what my decision was on this one. And if you've got it and you like it and you're all about that grapefruity zing, then again, let me know in the comments section and enjoy. Bye-bye. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please show it the thumbs up love, and until I see you, yes you, boop, for the next video, please stay safe, be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.